Hello student of class 1, welcome back again to your maths class. So children, today we will do new chapter, measurement. So children, take out your maths book, page number 119. So children, what is measurement? Measurement means the action of measuring something or the size, length or amount of something as established by measuring. Or we can say a unit or system of measuring. Okay? Now let's have a look at examples. This is thick. This is thick. And this is thin. This is long sketch pen. And this is short sketch pen. This is long and this is short. This pencil is big and this pencil is small. This pencil is near and this pencil is far. This remote control is heavy and this sketch pen is light. Now let's learn with the help of more examples. Question 1. Tick the bird that is far. Circle the bird that is near. So children, which is near? Yes, very good. This is near. So we have to circle this bird. Okay? Which bird is far? Yes. So we have to tick here. Okay, now question number 2. Tick the thick book. So which one is thick? Yes, this is thick. Circle the thin book. So we have to circle thin book. This is thin. Question 3. Tick the bird flying high. Circle the bird flying low. So children, which bird is flying high? Yes, this bird. So put a tick on this bird. Okay, and this bird is flying low. So make a circle. Question 4. Tick the longer pencil. Circle the shorter pencil. So children, which one is longer? Yes, this pencil is the longer and this pencil is the shorter. So this pencil is longer, so put a tick. And this pencil is shorter, then make a circle here. Okay, now go to next page. So children, here you have to write CW and today's date. Okay, and here also you have to write CW and today's date. Now let us learn length. Okay, so what is length? Length is the term used for identifying the size of an object or distance from one point to another point. Question number 1. Put a tick on the pencil that is shorter than the arrow. Okay? So children, here we have 3 pencils. 1, 2, 3. So we have to put a tick on the pencil that is shorter than the arrow. Okay? So children, which one is shorter? Yes, this pencil is shorter. So here we have to put a tick. Okay? Now next, question 2. Draw an arrow longer than the pencil. So we have to draw an arrow longer than the pencil. So children, this line you have to draw with the help of scale. Okay? Now question 3. Draw an arrow shorter than the pen. So here you have to draw an arrow shorter than the pen. See children, this is shorter than the pen. This arrow. Okay? Question 4. Draw an arrow of the same length as the scale. So children, here you have to draw an arrow of the same length as the scale. See children, I have drawn here. Okay? Now, measuring length. You can use these parts of your body to measure the length of things around you. So children, this length is called a handspan. The maximum distance between the tips of the thumb and little finger. Okay? This length is called a handspan. This length is called a finger. Okay? This length is called a palm. Next, this point to this point is called a cubit, which approx length is a forearm. Okay children? From this point to this point, this length is called a cubit. And next, this point to this point, this length is called a footprint. This length from this point to this point is called a pace. Here we have some example. Here Arun, this is Arun. Arun is using his cubit from this point to this point to measure the length of the table. Now next, Saira is using her handspan to measure the length of the laptop. See children, this is Saira. She is using her handspan to measure the length of the laptop. And this is Mohan. Mohan is using his footprint to measure the length of the room. See children? Okay. So this is activity 1. So children, this activity you have to do by yourself. Okay. Use these body units to length and record the measurements. So first A, my desk is dash palms long. Next B, my pencil is dash fingers long. My teacher's table is dash handspans long. So children, here you can use any table. Okay. Next question D, my bed at home is dash cubits long. Question E, my classroom is dash spaces long. So children, here you can use any room. Okay. Now let us learn weight. Here we have two boys. First boy, he is carrying heavy bag. My school bag is heavy. It is difficult to carry. This boy's bag is heavy. It is very difficult to carry. And this boy's bag is light. My school bag is light. It is easy to carry. Okay, this is light. That's why it is easy to carry. And it is heavy. That's why it is difficult to carry. Question 1. Put a tick on the heavier object. Pick up the actual objects to help you decide. Question A. First, here we have scissor and a quill. Okay, which one heavier children? Yes, scissor. So, you have to put a tick on it. And question B. Here we have a book and a comb. So, this is heavier. So, you have to put a tick. Question C. Here we have bat and a ball. So, bat is heavier than ball. Next we have a pencil and pencil box with pencils and eraser. Two pencils and eraser. So children, this is heavier than one pencil. Okay. So put a tick here. Next question is, here we have a coin and a calculator. So children, this is heavier. Okay. You have to put a tick. Question here, if here we have a tab and a phone. So, tab is heavier than a phone. So, you have to put a tick here. So, children, question 2, draw two things that are lighter than a brick. So, children, here you have to draw two things that are lighter than a brick. You have to draw and color it. Okay. Now next question 3, draw two things that are heavier than a pencil. So children, here you have to draw two things okay, that are heavier than a pencil, and after that you have to color. Then capacity. Question 1. Put a tick on the container that holds more. Okay, so children, question A. So here we have a jug, big jug and a glass. So which container that holds more? Yes, jug. So put a tick here. Question B. Here we have a bottle, big bottle and small bottle. So which container that holds more? Yes, this one, big bottle. So put a tick. Question C. Here we have a cup and a spoon. So which container that holds more? Yes, a cup. Put a tick here. Question D. Here we have a mug and a bucket. So children, which container that holds more? Yes, a bucket. So put a tick on it. Question 2 and 3. Okay, you have to do by yourself. Draw two containers that hold more than the cup. So here you have to draw two things. Okay, after that you have to color. And this one also you have to draw two containers that holds less than the bucket. Okay, after that you have to color and complete this work. Okay, look at this bowl. It holds 5 cups of water. Okay, it takes 5 cups of water to fill the bottle. See children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it takes 5 cups of water to fill this bowl. This means that the capacity of the bowl of 5 cups. Okay children, capacity is how much a container holds. This is very important. You underline this line children. Capacity is how much a container holds. So this activity children you have to do by yourself. Okay, and this is workout. This is very easy. So put a tick on the longest and cross on the shortest. So children, this one is shortest, put a cross, and this one is longer. Question A. Question B. This pencil is longer and this pencil is shorter. Question C. This card is longer and put a tick here, and this card is shorter, then put a cross. Question 2. Put a tick on the heavier thing. So question A. This one is heavier. Okay, put a tick here children. And here we have an apple and a watermelon. So watermelon is heavier than apple. So put a tick here. Question C. Here we have a laptop and here we have a phone. So laptop is heavier than phone. So put a tick. Question 3. Put a tick on the container with the greatest capacity and put a cross on the container with the least capacity. So children, A. So this one is greater capacity and this one is least capacity. B. Here we have cup, a jug and a mug. So this one have great capacity and this one is least capacity. So put a tick here and put a cross here. And question C, here we have a pool, swimming pool. So this is greatest capacity and this is a bucket, here least capacity from basin, water basin. Okay. So children, this work you have to complete, okay, in your maths book. This is all for today. We already completed half-yearly syllabus. Next day we will start revision for half-yearly exam. Okay. Till then, stay safe. Bye-bye.